Welcome to Bullion Bulletin. Mr. Michael Mesaric is with me. Michael is the CEO of Valcambi, Suisse, world's largest LBMA accredited precious metals refinery in respect of the production capacity. Welcome, sir. Welcome to Bullion Bulletin. We wanted to know about the deal that recently happened.
Yes, it's true. Valcambi has been acquired by Rajaj Export in India, which I think was a very clever move by Mr. Rajaj. It helps him to diversify, also to have a foot outside of India, and the management structure in Valcambi remains. The Valcambi stays as a standalone. It will not be connected anywhere to India, and Rajaj Exports and what he does in India, Valcambi will not interfere. So the connection is only on the top level on the shareholding, but not on the management and not on the daily business of our factory.
So it means that the structure will remain same, management will remain same, business ethics, business policies will remain the same, what Valcambi has been following over the years.
Everything remains the same. The management has agreed to stay for another 3 years on, and we follow the same rules as we did. We have the same targets, we have the same ideas how to conduct business. The risk profile of the company remains the same. Investment policy remains the same. We will not make any debts. We will not invest if we can't pay ourselves. And from that point of view, it is as before, with the exception that we now owned by Rajaj Export in Bangalore.
You are the largest manufacturer, producer of gold in respect of the capacity. So how you develop this capacity and the name over the years?
We seem to be the biggest, and that's what people tell. On production capacity side, yes, indeed, and this has been developed on purpose like that, not because we believe or dream that we can ever fill this capacity for the entire period over 1 year. Nevertheless, I think in order to be ready for peak situations where everyone needs the services, then I think we are ready to get in and be happy to service all our clients to the best as we can.
You can see the Valcambi product. In the front side, this is a 999 silver. On the back side, it is emblem of Lord Ganesha. So you wanted to know more about these products?
No, the idea is relatively simple. I think with traditional products, as everybody does today, yes, you can still make some money, but it's not what really makes you a lot of money, and that people know. People have enough of it in their wallet at home stored. So I think we need to give people something with another dimension. Either it's differently manufactured, or it has a different shape, or it has a two-dimensional function, a three-dimensional function. This is also the Armillary Coin, which we did. This is a legal tender coin. These are 4 coins in one, as a 1 ounce piece, which can be worn as a jewelry, which can be used as a gift. You can break it off, you can leave it together, you can put it as an art object on the table, and this will be the gift of Valcambi this year at the conference. It's going to be a 5-gram silver star, which you can split into 1 gram pieces with the Lord Ganesha on the backside, which I hope it will bring everyone a lot of fortune.
Certainly it will do. You have another product called Combi Bar also previously. How popular it is nowadays?
The Combi Bar is a quite good success story. It started very slow till people got familiar, but when people understood the price advantage versus 1 gram bars separately packed, when they understood that they can basically, if they need money, they can only sell half without selling 50-gram bags and buying 20, then it clicked, and today it is US and it is Europe, which are the biggest client of that. And in US at the moment there are thousands and thousands of pieces every week going out, and it has been by far better than what we ever thought and were dreaming of in our before we started to market it, really.
So I have only last two questions. First, I very briefly, what is your India plan or Asian plan now? How Valcambi wants to see himself in next 2 years in India?
Now, the plans remain the same. We have not changed our plans and ambitions. We want to grow, and it is clear the area to grow is Asia, is not Europe or is not the United States. From that point of view, nothing has changed. In India, we had a big foothold already. That might not be so well known because we distribute a lot of bars also through banks. And nevertheless, the Valcambi brand itself is well known in India and is quite popular. And of course, we trying like everyone else in the market, we try to increase our market share, and we will do everything necessary with also the market participants to get a better offtake of our bars.
The gold price is coming down continuously. Is there any impact on the refinery segment?
There is a small impact as well, because if the gold price is very low, there is very little scrap business coming in. Otherwise, since we are not connected to any gold price and our factory works independently where the gold price is, for us it doesn't matter really. We would hope that the market moves, because when the market moves, then that's when we have demand and supply, scrap and physical demand. And I think if you ask me for the gold price, I think it will bottom out around maybe $1,000, $1,050. And people might not expect this, but I believe strongly that in 2016 gold price will more go towards $1,300, $1,350 than $950, what everyone predicts.
It's a good news for the industry. Thank you, Mr. Mesaric. Thank you very much talking to Bullion Growth.